There you go. It's all shot down. How are you?
I'm good, yes.
No, seriously, thank you very much, because we're not lying. You literally have just left the premiere and come here, so thank you.
I'm not watching the film for you, but I've seen it before, so it's not a great loss to me.
Yes.
It's fine, I'm really not bothered, but I'd much rather be here.
And how was it?
It was good. It was mad, like it sort of always is. Lots of people... I'd sort of forgotten what it was like when I stepped out of the car and you just get hit with that wall of noise and people shouting things at you. And, but no, it was good. It was, you know, one of life's more surreal, bizarre moments. And
because this is the seventh one now.
It's the seventh one.
So do you recognise people now?
Some, yeah. some people, I mean, there was...
Stand-in is here.
Here he is. Where are you? Oh, awesome. Thank you very much, sir. Have you been scared?
In fairness, he hasn't been a great guest. Because it is global, because you go all over the world, I mean, where is the reaction the most extreme?
Without any hesitation, Japan. Yeah, there is the maddest. And they said, I also got a gift once from a Japanese fan that was, it was a large rubber ear, and I didn't understand that. I thought, you know, they were implying my ears were too small. I do have quite small ears, and then I...
You're lovely.
Thank you.
I was just marvelling here.
Hey, good on you.
Oh my God, these ears are beautiful.
And I went and. Yeah, I was saying about this bizarre ear that I'd received in interviews, and then I said this in a press conference in Japan that I got this ear, and the whole place just cracked up. It was just some great Japanese joke that I hadn't been let in on, that they were finding there.
The ear.
But it was sent to me with an explanation of how you were supposed to use it, which is that, you know, I don't know, you're at a formal occasion, you have dinner guests, and you fold up the ear into quarters, and you have it in your hand, and you go, oh, there's something wrong with my ear. Oh, it's a massive ear. And that is, and then they all, yeah, well, you're laughing, so clearly it's quite good.
That's lovely. Oh, that's lovely. They should have them in Christmas crackers, and you learn origami because you got the.
Maybe that was the point.
By the way, talking of Harry Potter fans, Rod Gilbert, so geeked.
Oh, really?
You could ask him anything.
Bring it on.
Awesome, fantastic, a pleasure to
And he will know. Honestly, he's a bit of a nerd. He's a bit of a nerd.
The thing is, I'm so crap at knowing about stuff about Harry Potter. I don't watch them. After I've done them, I see them once at the premiere, and then I don't ever see them again. So I have a very dim recollection of all of it.
I could give you a good run for your money.
You've seen them. I went to see the new movie. They were very kindly let me see it, and it is fantastic.
Thank you. No,
it's really good. But it is. I mean, this sounds what a big girl I'm. But it was quite frightening.
Good. Well, excellent. Well, no,
it is darker and more frightening than the others.
I mean, but the advantage of working on Harry Potter is that you've got a fan base that grows up with the films, and so while new people are sort of coming into it all the time, if you want to honour the books properly, you have to make them darker and scarier, rather than, you know. So we haven't shied away from that, and this film is quite frightening, I think. And it is. I'm glad we scared you. But you know, but to be honest, I say this every time. Every time a new one comes out, I say, oh, it's darker, it's more scary, and I'm starting to feel that people might think I'm being insincere, but really it is.
How much darker can they get?
I know, exactly, before we just go into Clockwork Orange territory.
Listen, we've got a clip. It's one of the lighter moments in the clip. And basically we've chosen it because there couldn't be more Daniel Radcliffe in it. So it's very near the beginning of the film. Here we go.
Everyone here is of age, Potter. Fair warning. Tastes like goblin piss.
I've lots of experiences with that, dear Maddo. Just trying to diffuse the tension. Wow, we're identical.
So, actually, there are 10 10 years.
Yes.
10 years. It is such a long time.
When I was 11.
You were 11.
Yes.
And we've got the pic
Oh,
there.
great.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
And your parents look young as well.
As I say. So you've done all your growing up now.
Yes.
But it's like all your embarrassing teenage years have been in these huge blockbuster movies. And to go through puberty and everything in that kind of... It was a very small world.
Yeah.
Was it...
Well, you know, I think it's actually... I was in a bit of an advantage because being on a film set, most of the people that are around you are much older and have been through puberty. Whereas at school, you're just surrounded by other people who are equally spotty and depressed. So I was kind of... I think I had some quite balanced people around me, so I was quite lucky in that respect.
And you got 40-odd million. You're fine. The spot, really. People will see past it. The big picture. Because did you go to school ever again once you got it?
Yes, I did. I went back for exams and I went back
Just
for...
to do this. Drive-bys.
I did go back occasionally, but yeah, it wasn't that much fun, really.
And obviously, I mean, that moment when it was finally over, you know, you knew this is it, the last time they've yelled cut and that's it. It must have been really emotional.
It was, you know, because it's 10 years of your life and it's, you know, and you've grown up around not just the cast, but actually the crew are the people that, you know, make it amazing and that you get to know so well because you work with them day in, day out for 10 years. And a lot of the crew stayed the same, so, you know, I wept like a child. No, it was a very, very emotional thing. But, you know, 6 hours later I was on a plane... No! 6 hours later I was on a plane and reading the script for the film that I'm now shooting, so I moved on fairly quickly.
And was there another part of you that would just want to... Do you not just want to go mad and just, you know, do kind of like get your ears pierced, have tattoos?
I think I
Like a sex tape. It's really smart. really smart way to go.
I may try that.
Actually, that was a very smart way to go for you, Colin. Yeah, it was. We appreciate
I mean, the fuss they made about your bare chest in Equius, I can only imagine what they would have done if you were...
Yeah. But no, it was, yeah, I mean, I definitely do want to get tattoos at some point.
Do you?
Yeah, definitely. I'd love to.
Because
I don't know what
you've got loads of tattoos. How many have you got now?
Who am I looking at now?
Oh, Rihanna.
Well, you probably can't see us without your glasses, but it's me. 14.
14 tattoos. Wow. Now you can see there's one under the strap there.
There's one here.
Oh, my God.
There's one here, there's one on my hand, there's two on my fingers, there's one on my foot.
And then the beauty therapist covered the...
Here. And then the rest.
You could probably fit 506 on you.
Can't.
Leave him alone.
He's just got wizard envy.
Now, listen, Rihanna's going to sing in a moment. But before Rihanna does,
I said something I really regret saying, somebody backstage who's told you about this.
Yes.
And I kind of immediately...
Well, no, you don't have to do it.
No, I will.
I'll hit you with a
because
stick
I'm
if you
now
don't.
like, OK, fine.
So this is your party trick? Sort of.
Yeah.
OK.
It's very long. Basically, just give a big shout if you know who Tom Lehrer is. Yes.
Yes, so over there, yes, they couldn't be more excited.
OK, Tom Lehrer, in my opinion, is the cleverest and funniest man of the 20th century, and he's kind of my hero. And he wrote a song called The Elements, because he was a scientist, and it's the name of every element in the periodic table. And that's my party piece. It's quite long, so do stop me if you just get bored.
OK.
But I will. This kept me up last night. I was so nervous about doing this.
Oh, do I feel bad now?
No.
OK, so...
There's antimony, arsenic, aluminum, selenium, and hydrogen, and oxygen, and nitrogen, and uranium, and nickel, neodymium, neptunium, germanium, and iron, americium, ruthenium, uranium, europium, zirconium, lutetium, vanadium, and anthium, and osmium, and acetine, and radium, and golden, protactinium, and indium, and gallium, and iodine, and thorium, and thulium, and thallium. There's yttrium, and terbium, actinium, rubidium, and boron, gadolinium, and niobium, iridium, and strontium, and silicon, silver, and barium, bismuth, bromine, lithium, beryllium, and barium. And let's start the next verse. There's holmium, and helium... There's holmium and helium and apium and erbium, and phosphorus and francine and fluorine and terbium, and manganese and mercury, molybdenum, magnesium, dysprosium and scandium and cerium and cesium. There's lead, praseodymium, platinum, plutonium, palladium, promethium, potassium, polonium, and tantalum, technetium, titanium, tellurium, and cadmium, and calcium, chromium, and curium. There's sulfur, californium, and fermium, berkelium, and also mendelevium, isinium, nobelium, and argon, radon, neon, and argon... Hold on, quiet! Argon, radon, neon, krypton, xenon, zinc, and rhodium, and chlorine, carbon, cobalt, copper, tungsten, tin, and sodium. Now,
listen, it's been lovely talking to everybody tonight, but the time has come for Rihanna. Get ready. There she goes. 2007. Legs of a goddess.
I can't remember.
I'll just finish it. All right. Boys.
What?
In the show. That was very impressive. Listen, very shortly we'll be hearing some more stories in the famous red chair. But first, singing "Only Girl in the World," ladies and gentlemen, it is Rihanna. Before we release you back into the wild, we've just got time for a story or two in the red chair. So let's see who's up first. Hello, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Rihanna.
We've got one of those. Okay. We want two of them. You know what I mean? Her life is blighted. There's only going to be one famous, successful Rihanna, and you're it. Yeah. Do we have one more? Quick. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. What's your name?
Carol.
Carol. So